Hello,
All right.
Mando, man. How are you doing? We just had
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
yeah, real good. Ready to, yeah, chat. This is the first time I've done a podcast in so long, so it's nice to
Awesome.
speak to another
Awesome.
musician.
Yep, yep.
It's really nice. It's the Yerba Tribe, you call yourselves.
Yeah, that's a band I founded, whew, what, 1999, bro?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of story behind that, but yeah, we're here now and we're running it again. Basically, we had put a good little break in between, but we're gonna run it one more time, do a couple more shows, and hopefully do some new songs.
Yeah, I love that. That's amazing. What made you want to like go into that? What made you want to start?
Oh man, since okay, so I'm a kid, right? My first concert ever.
Uh-huh.
We go see Nirvana.
Oh, wow.
Once I go see Nir yeah, right after that's when Kurt passed away. But
Oh,
when I went to see that show, bro, it did something to me. You know what I mean? I,
yeah.
I saw Kurt and I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I love that.
I wanted to play music. I want to be on stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the energy, like the way it takes that crowd.
Oh, bro, that guy, he was amazing. Like, I can't describe it, but after that day, I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's incredible. Wow. That's very similar to like I'd say my experience. Like, you see a live musician and you connect with them, like the ones I went
Yeah.
to see were the Four Owls, and I had an interest
Mm-hmm.
in hip hop before going to that concert. I went there and yeah, the way you're connecting with them, they're talking about things that are happening in their lives that you're like, damn, I relate to
Yeah.
that. Like the
Yeah.
suffering,
Yeah.
the joy as
Yeah,
well.
man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's good
It's
stuff.
the experience was amazing.
Yeah, I can imagine. So unique. Nirvana's like, yeah, everyone knows them.
Yeah, man. I got to see him live. You know what I mean? It was, and then my first show just blew me away.
Yeah, yeah, right. Were they doing
I
like
swear.
it wasn't just the music, I guess. They're also like doing stuff on stage
No,
that's
it
just
was like
mad.
Kurt was special. He was not your regular musician. You know, he was one
Yeah,
of those that come every 10 years kind of guy.
yeah.
Uh,
Wow.
and I felt him, bro. That dude, I can't describe it. You know, you had to be there to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no video would
Yeah,
match up to that vibe. That's
the
incredible.
inaugural concert. That's the one I want to go see.
The Euro
Which pretty
concert.
was the last one, and then pretty much passed away.
Jesus, wow. So you saw him right before. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to right, after that you're not gonna see him no more.
Yeah, right. You're carrying on the music, he's passed it on to you somewhat like
Yeah,
it's incredible
yeah.
through the Yerba
That's a
Tribe.
that's a yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, for sure. What do you try and like think about when you're on stage? Like what do you try and give to the audience? Like is it kind of
Me, I'm a raw force of energy, bro. Like I try to just keep it real and just give an experience they're not gonna forget, which is positive vibing energy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Good
100%.
vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Everyone's
that's what I
smiling.
try to throw out. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
I go
Try
out
and
there and just feel it and just try to give it to the people as
yeah.
real and raw as I can get.
Yeah, for sure. Like opening yourself up to them and like this is me on
Yeah,
stage. Yeah.
feel me and vibe off me.
Yeah, for sure. I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like let everyone because there's so much happening nowadays. Like everyone's got so many of their own troubles and I imagine like when you're looking out that audience, you're like thinking like I've stopped that at least for like however long my concert is, 3 hours. They're letting
well, me, I guess every musician has their own, like my own band. Everybody takes it their own way. I was probably the one that had it the worst. I'll get the butterflies real bad, and oh, like I'll get real nervous. I guess
yeah, I'm the
it
same.
takes
Like
real courage to jump on that stage. That's what a lot of people don't understand. You know what I mean? It
yeah,
takes
for sure.
big balls. I'm sorry, like I don't know if I can say that, but
Yeah, say
yep.
anything, man. Anything goes.
And it took me a good year or two to get past those damn butterflies. Like an hour before we're gonna go on, you'll just find Mondo in the back somewhere. Just tell me when you're gonna come on because I'm feeling sick. You know what I mean? It'll
Wow.
get me that bad. Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, I have
The
that.
you get anxious and you want
Mm.
to go on there and you can and you have to wait and I don't know. It's hard to describe, bro.
Do you have
So
any
once I
like
get past that and once I jump on the
yeah.
stage, boom, I go on like I zone out. That's it.
Oh, really?
Like I don't. There's no more thinking once I'm on there.
That's
It's
incredible. Like
all real. Yeah.
You almost
Feel
become
me?
like you're. Do you mean like you almost like become someone else when you enter that stage?
Exactly. Once I jump on, that's when
Yeah.
10 lines comes out. That's when my stage name is
Yeah.
10 lines, and that's when that boom he comes on. It's all good now. It's on.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I'm very much
but
so like that.
but before that, oh God, Mando goes through some shit.
Yeah, yeah. Man, what did you have any like system like before you went on stage to calm yourself down?
No, it's basically I had to deal with it myself and calm myself down. I didn't in the beginning. I didn't know how to deal with it, and I let it get the best of me.
Hmm.
I gradually came to realize that ain't nobody gonna help me but me,
Yeah.
and I gotta just calm down, breathe, drink a couple beers, relax.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel that because yeah, like that definitely that thing of like ain't nobody else can do this apart from me because like there's no other 10 lines, there's no other Mando, it's just you. And yeah,
Exactly.
for sure, that's such a huge thing. Like I'm reading this book at the moment called The Master Key, which is all about that. Like you're the only one that has that key to the things you want. Like no one else is gonna like be like, oh hey, I've got
Ain't
this
nobody
stage for
gonna
you.
take that pain away from you. Nobody, you're gonna stop all that. Only
Yeah,
you, and
yeah.
So once you get a hold of that, man, it becomes a better life, better way.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it doesn't just affect the music. Everything, like your friendships, like your own self respect when you just wake up in that.
Mm,
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes,
100%.
sir.
Wow. Did that just like did that come because of the confidence in yourself from the music, or was it like
I'm a confident, cocky ass guy,
right?
but
Yeah,
I'm just stepping on stage ain't your real normal thing. Like
yeah,
who could really say they've done that? Unless the people doing it.
yeah. Very
Uh,
true.
I guess I didn't think about that part, and then once I went through, I'm like, oh shit, there's a whole part to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like I'm very similar.
So
Like
yeah,
yeah.
I guess I learned the hard way. Like I do a lot of things
Wow.
because of my buddies, the rest guys in the band, they didn't go through that.
Really?
They were like cool, having a good time. I'm like, God damn, So they knew how to deal with it better than I did, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
would you say like no disrespect to the other band members, but would you say that it meant so much more to you than it possibly did
Uh,
to them?
well, being in my band, I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
it meant more because I my band were pretty tight
Right.
and oh sorry,
That's right.
there we go.
That's cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're in there because we all have an understanding.
Yeah.
The band went through a lot of changes. I had to let go. Actually, I lost my best friend because when I had to let him go because he wasn't sticking to the code, he never talked to me again. After that, a guy that started with me, my drummer, but he just wasn't keeping up no more.
Yeah. That is so
And
difficult.
so I had
Yeah.
to let go of people if they weren't sticking to what Yerba Tribe and what it meant to be in it. You know what I mean? Because we have a whole thing behind us.
Yeah, for sure.
like,
Yeah.
you
Uh,
know?
if one musician isn't
Yeah.
doing good
So
on stage, it looks awful for the rest of the band. It looks like you haven't rehearsed. You're not in sync.
I
That
mean,
is.
you're lucky if you form one band and with that one band, it just happens that those are the group that you do it with. It's rare. It does
Yeah.
happen, but that's a rare thing, I believe. You
Yeah,
could
for
look
sure.
into it. I think most bands, they rearrange until they found the right lineup.
Yeah. Very true.
Because it's not about how good you play. I mean, being a musician, you have to have a certain level to be able to play, of course, right?
Mhm.
So it's more about having an understanding about the whole band because that's what's going to matter at the end.
Yeah.
You want people that want to be there, that believe in what you're doing, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just like a little side project. It's like
No,
that
because
is
you have a
it.
lot of hired guns that they'll come in and but I couldn't vibe off those kind of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
I wanted somebody to really believe in what we're doing, and the group that I have right now, why I have them because those are the guys that you know I believe they believe with me.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
cause I don't play just with anybody. And I want to give a shout out to them. It's Santos de Los Angeles is my partner. He's also a co-owner to Yerba Tribe.
Cool.
We got Steve on the bass right now. He's filling in for Spliff. Rest in peace. And then we got Marco Antonio Madera on the drums.
Wow.
That's Yerba Tribe right there, and with me. Hey.
Wonderful. They're not doing it for money. They're not doing it for their own thing. They're doing it for the tribe.
Doing it for the tribe. It's a tribe thing. Yeah,
Wonderful. That's
I like
amazing.
that.
That's what it's all
Yeah,
about. Like, yeah, in a way, like, yeah, that's where music all started. Like, we were just like cavemen hitting things and like feeling like we're part of the same community,
exactly.
part of the same group.
Yes, sir.
Wow,
Yes, sir.
that's incredible. Wow. And there's that thing of having to let certain people go from the group that's just like, you don't want to do it because you know that like it could benefit their future, it benefits your future, it benefits the tribe. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to let go and just, yeah.
Well, it just you gotta weigh it out and break it down. Like I said, we to be in this band, you had to meet certain quotas, you know. And let's just say that guy wasn't meaning it, and not just that. Like I extended it for him big time. It got to a point where the band was gonna leave me because they couldn't deal with them no more. So when it got that bad, that's when I finally gave him one more chance. I told him, "Look, bro, all you had to do is learn how to count."
Yeah.
Because this guy, he was a great drummer, but never took the time to learn how to count. So when we do changes, he wouldn't change on time. Understand?
Yeah, with you.
So the band started getting frustrated. You're trying to learn a song and you can't get it because this guy never changes on time, kind of thing.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Wow.
Uh, so I gave him one more chance, bro. Please, because I loved him. He was my brother. He started with me. He was gonna be in it to the end with me. You know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he didn't keep up. It got bad, and then I told him, "That's it." The day came. He did the same thing as he's been doing, and bye bye. You know, sorry.
Yeah.
And from there, he never forgave me for that. You know.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
yeah.
it's like there's a lot that comes with being like people don't know what it is to run the bands. You gotta deal with a lot of people. Like it's a family, you know?
Yeah,
And
for sure.
everybody has their own emotions and their own feelings and their own thoughts, and you gotta respect that, but you also gotta be I always like me, I think why they stick with me because I'm a very fair and loyal person. I'm
Yeah.
never gonna do my people wrong,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take care of them to the fullest. They know that. And just be fair with me too, because now I'll be the first one to tell you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. You won't like some people that run groups or businesses, they might try and manipulate their workers, but you're not about that. You're like, "Hey man,
Nah,
put your side
not
in.
me.
We're all
Right
good."
here, we're gonna do it fair and right.
Yeah.
They're gonna know what it is, and that's why I believe they're with me. You know?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're all on the same side. You're all in the same
yeah.
boat. Man. And what was it that like, if you don't mind me asking, that like with him not being able to count and like come in time, was it lack of practice or he just didn't have it
No, this
naturally?
guy, all he had to do is just do the counting while he drummed and get it down. It's real simple process, but he's so cocky and knuckleheaded that he don't want to do it.
Yeah, right with
Like it
you.
was his own pride that no, I will not count.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If you can't be open
I
minded
mean,
to it, then
say okay, don't learn how to count, but change on time, and I'll have no problem. But he wouldn't, so you know.
man, yeah. I hope he's doing all right now, but yeah, it's what it is. Like,
Well,
can't
I
get.
try to check in on him every time. And I know some people. He's all right, you know.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah,
That
he
really
still won't
shows.
take my calls though.
What was that?
He still won't take my calls. I call him from
Oh,
every now and then. Just let's see. You never know if he picks up. You know, because I'm
yeah,
like
yeah,
kind of guy that always believes there's hope behind something.
yeah, for
And I
sure.
just want to tell him that I love him still. You know that I understand what he did. What he did. That's how he felt. But all
Yeah,
in all, like I'm still here for him as a friend if he
yeah,
wants. You know.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it really is the difference between so many people that like to have that belief, that optimistic hope that, like everyone has that good in them. Like, even if at the moment they're being a bit like, I know what I'm doing. It's like they're doing it for
Yeah.
their own thing. Like, I know what I'm doing because I know I can make it great. But
Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't pan out that way. But you know, yeah, it's it's difficult being the leader that has that optimism and has to
Oh,
make the big
yeah.
choices.
Trust me, bro. So, but if you believe in something and that's why you made it, then you're gonna stick by it, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah, no matter what, there's no way out of this. I started it, so now I'm gonna stay to the end with it, you know?
yeah,
I'm gonna
hundred
see
percent.
through it.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I'm just not those type that start something and then just leave everybody hanging. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. You're not just gonna like do it for a year and then be like,
Oh
oh, actually,
no.
I like making
Like,
films instead. You're like, nah, I
yeah,
wanna.
bro, like nah. So yeah, like
Yeah, a big part of it is just keeping the momentum going, like keeping committed, and the next day
yeah,
you
and
meet
having
up.
an understanding within each other, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You gotta have a good understanding. That's counts for everything. Because without that, then you'll see they'll slowly drift away, you know? So as
Yeah,
long
for
as you have
sure.
understanding, you can even stay apart, do your thing, but we understand each other at the end when it comes down to that.
Yeah, for sure. So like,
Yeah.
have you ever found that with those that are like that, you've got them like those that are a solid part of the band that stay with you? Do you ever find that there's like a difference in like an understanding when it comes to like genre? Like two members of
Oh
the band want
yeah.
to go.
Don't
Yeah,
even get into that, bro, because each one of these guys has their own opinion to something.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
people, you know, we're all different.
Mhm.
So I learned they're probably gonna hate me for this shit, but I learned not to ask that many questions, you know, like
Oh,
or
really?
put things out there that I don't want to hear four different opinions of,
Right, I see. Okay, so like
you know,
one
because
step
they
at a
are gonna
time.
say something.
I see. Okay. Oh, so like not asking too many questions is it because it can just throw
Yeah,
the
that's
whole thing on a
less of a
tangent.
headache for me, you know,
Yeah, true. So you
because
have to
now
like,
you're gonna get four different things that you gotta. Oh, okay, I gotta take care of him now. And so it's better. I just less things is better for me, you know.
right, with you. That makes sense. Yeah. One person throws out like, oh, I want to do rock. One person throws out, I want to do reggae.
Yeah,
And
so
then it's
don't even
like,
throw out questions you don't want to hear the answers
yeah.
to. Like
So
you
you,
don't want to go down there and learn not to throw, and just keep it. It's a whole managing the band kind of thing, you know.
okay. So it's,
Like I do what makes my head clearer, like gives me less headaches, and I go
yeah.
with that, you know.
Yeah.
With all due respect to them, you know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. You can't like,
Yeah,
just go off on a thousand different tangents. There's no one has time for that. Um,
yeah,
wow. That's
yeah,
really
yeah.
really interesting. So instead of asking questions, would you go into a rehearsal process and say like today we're doing a this genre?
Oh, oh no, like because I write the songs or Santos and Los Angeles write songs. So you got two songwriters in the band.
Right.
Uh, Me, I mostly record my own song.
Mhm.
Because I got my own studio, I can put everything digital. So I'll create the song and just here you go. That's a song, and they'll learn it within minutes because they're that
I
good.
see. Right.
And then okay, you got it. Let's go, and then we rehearse it.
Oh
So I
wow.
don't even gotta teach them. I just there's a song, they get it, they hear it, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go. I got it. Let's go. That's where we're at. You know.
Wow. So I thought you were doing it in a way of so you'd write the songs as in just the vocals and your own
It's
guitar
because
and
I
they'd
I
make the
like to write
rest.
my songs. I'm real private with my songs.
Hmm.
When I write a song, it won't be an idea. It'll be a complete song. Like I got a new song. Boom. It'll be complete, and I just throw it on the table. They throw it on their iPhones, and they hear the song, and then they got it like that. I don't have to show them and all that.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
already made the whole damn song. Now I gotta show it to them too.
Yeah, true that. Yeah. Oh,
No, but
amazing.
they're good where they could just hear it, bam, bam, take it out real quick,
Mhm.
and let's go. That's
Brilliant. Yeah.
that's why I got love for these guys.
That's amazing. Yeah. Because, like,
Yeah,
I suppose if you were doing the thing we'd ask the question, like, you've got your emotion, you've got your story that you want to tell in the song in your mind. If you were to ask the question, it's like, oh, but I've got an idea of this little story that I could add in. It's like,
yeah,
takes away from
yeah.
the one theme and that runs throughout a song. Yeah, that makes sense. I've never thought of doing it that way. I didn't realize that was a way that people even produced because what I know from like a lot of producers, they make the song in the studio. That's the
Yeah.
song. Whereas what you do is do you prefer with the instruments on
It's because
stage?
if I create it, they'll play it exactly how I created it. No, no. If I wanna, uh, hey bro, like maybe I didn't get this bass right. What do you think you'll add? If I wanna ask them for that, then I'll ask them. Otherwise, it's how I wrote it, and they play it, and I want you to play it like that,
Right, I
like
see.
exact.
Okay, yeah.
So, and we respect each other like that. You know,
Mhm.
if they write a song, I will play it exactly how they want me to play. I won't
Yeah,
add little,
yeah, yeah.
like
That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
That's,
So it's a songwriter respect. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, they understand your idea and they
Yeah.
run with it.
Like this is the song that I got gifted with, and I created and played how I saw it and heard it.
Yeah,
And that's what it is. And don't get me wrong. Sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, bro, I think it needs a little right here, a little this or a little that." I'll take it in consideration, and a couple of times actually, I said, "You know what? Yeah, that sounds good. Let's put it in." Sometimes I go, "No, it's not what I'm feeling," and it's all good though with these guys.
yeah, brilliant. Wow.
Yeah.
It's so nice to have that. I feel like there's a lot of industries. I feel like music and film are one of the two only industries of art that it really feels like anyone can throw anything in, and like the for film it's the director, for music it's the songwriter, where you can like just go, oh actually yeah I like that guitar riff in there, hold it in. Whereas with like
Yeah,
management, like I don't know, running a tech company, it's like throw the ideas in, could be
yeah.
considered, but get fired if not. It's like, oh
No, yeah. You make sense. You're right. There's a lot of different ways it goes about happening.
yeah, for
Depending if
sure.
you're with the big corporation where they're gonna tell you how to do it,
Yeah,
even if it's your song, they're
yeah,
gonna tell you, "Well, I
yeah,
want you to play like that."
man.
So that's why a lot of people stay independent or try to sign with a smaller label. Because once a bigger label takes you, from what I hear, they pretty much tell you how it's gonna be.
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
Uh, to me, I mean that's a whole different
yeah,
a different subject in itself. But
yeah,
shit, if the money's right, let's go. If I
yeah, for
could,
sure.
I'm gonna get by doing music. Maybe not the way exactly how I want it, but my music and how you want it, you're gonna pay me for it, and I could get by. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. That whole concept
Right?
doesn't make sense to me. That like the big boss tells you like, "Hey, we've written a song that everyone's gonna love, and you're gonna make it," and it's like, but I don't connect to it at all. Like, that's not my
Yeah, but
story.
so that is kind of like a hired gun kind of situation. You could take it or leave it. You don't have to take it if you don't want.
That's true.
But if hey, I could play that song. It's already written. Even easier for me.
Yeah, true
Hey,
though. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. I'm guessing you'd rather like write your own stuff than be paid like, let's say someone came to you with £1 million contract and said like, "Hey, write this song here," and you're like, "I don't connect to it," but it's like, that is the money.
Not well. It's like this, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, right?
Yeah, for sure.
On me, like I'm already 45. It's life is real in my face right now. So like, if this guy comes with the contract talking about he wants me to play him this song,
Yeah,
he's gonna pay for it. Why not?
yeah.
That's what I do, right? I play
True
music.
that.
Sure, you gonna pay me to do that song? Okay, here we go. Let me get my guitar.
Yeah, yeah, man. Let's get a little live
I mean,
performance.
let's do this song. And he pays me for it.
Yeah.
It's like work, right? But I'd rather do that job than any other job,
Yeah, true that. It's better than sitting in an office
right?
like doing someone's files and accounting.
Exactly, bro.
I love that. Man. I love that. You just wanna you just wanna keep playing. Uh
Yeah, bro. So
yeah.
no, that's how it goes. Is they're gonna pay for it. I look at it as a job, and I love doing my job. I love doing music. So yes, please,
Yeah, why
let's
not?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
Wow. That's incredible. So I remember when I messaged you, I originally messaged you about like doing some work together, and I'm sure we will at some point. But you said,
Yeah.
you said
Hey,
that,
I was like, is this the same guy? It is you,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it is me.
But you never send me the email or nothing.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do something with like a producer.
You said you're gonna send me the what you liked, and I was waiting, nothing. I was like, okay,
Oh my god, I was gonna send you a playlist. Oh
yeah,
man, I'm so sorry. That's on me.
it's all good, bro. You know,
Life did its thing. But yeah, I'll get that sent to you.
ah,
Yeah, we were I remember you
oh,
said there
bro.
was
Like right now, I'm doing a whole bunch of hip hop. Like I'm
yeah.
been involved with the Twitter community. Like different communities in Twitter.
Mhm.
Are you aware with that or no?
No, I'm not.
Okay, they have a whole. Actually, been jumping in there a lot more. Like it's more like Bitcoin and NFT.
Okay.
But it's all people, it's communities, and I actually been vibing with they're called netizens,
Hmm.
right? That's a community in itself. There's a whole bunch of them in there. So I've been vibing with these folk, and uh, I started doing some tracks for them,
Yeah.
because they host spaces where they'll break down different subjects, kind of what we're doing now, but live in the space. You don't get to see nobody, but you hear it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Uh, and I'm vibing off these guys, so I'm about support, and I wanted to do a track for this dude because every time he comes on, he puts a song on or whatnot. So I go, hey, why not give this dude his own song to throw on before he comes on?
Yeah.
And I did, and from there we've been vibing. I'm actually working on some other tracks that we're gonna do something with them.
Oh, amazing. I
Yeah,
love that. So you're
but
all about
shout out to Nedison and Lupo and Serge,
yeah.
Koki, all them up there. I'll straight vibing off them. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. So you don't just work within your like your one band that tight knit. You're like any
Oh, so I
musician
have
out
my
there.
band, right? But then I
Mhm.
do a lot of producing on the side, bro. I do a lot of hip hop. I record like new talent.
Awesome. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah, I remember you saying there was this one producer that could like do some sort of like hip hoppy vibe, and yeah, that's so awesome that you can like find a vocalist, a rapper, find a producer, and
yeah.
just bam together. You've created something you want to do it
Bro, you
yourself.
just gotta reach out in the music community. You reach out, they're gonna answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then we stick together and we help each other out. That's how it go.
yeah, yeah. Keeping the momentum going.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Wow. So before you went into music stuff, was there anything else you had in mind, like before you went to that Nirvana concert, or
Nah, I was just no.
yeah,
There's a whole
just floating
like
through
my
life and
man. My life story is like a Lord of the Rings three, three disc set. Yeah, it'll be like what a good four podcasts.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. But no, before that I didn't. I always knew I liked music, but it
mhm.
wasn't to that show that I knew that I loved it and I wanted to do it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
incredible. Wow. And how did you start when you decided that day I want to make
Oh,
music?
dude. I don't. I went straight to my dad. I go, Dad, buy me a guitar. I'm gonna be in a band. I'm gonna start making music. My dad looked at me like, this boy crazy as hell. And I looked at him like, I ain't playing. And he went and bought it for me. I
Wow.
got that guitar, so I got to learn how to play it first, right? But while I was
Yeah, right.
trying to learn, I was trying to make my own songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
for
while
sure.
I was learning, it took me a good year to get. It takes you a year already starting. I was still learning, practicing, the guitar and learning it. But I was already making songs. I was doing that. Yeah,
Oh, right. Okay. Wow.
I started writing like immediately my own songs. You know?
Wow. And so what was when you first started writing those songs and going along that vibe, did you um have in mind I'm gonna have a drummer for this section, or were you doing just solo work?
Oh no, like so when I make a song, I go through this whole metamorphosis, and
Okay,
it
yeah.
comes. So the song comes to me, and I hear it. All right, and then from there, I start putting it down in the musically. So I always get the me. I'll tell you my style. Like I like my music. Yerba Tribe is bass driven,
Okay, cool. Oh, sorry, the signal cut
and the
out, but then
guitar just be like.
okay.
So it's not guitar inspired. It's more bass driven off the bass, and then I start putting in the guitar. So
Wow.
like if I go,
Okay.
the guitar that just be.
Yeah. I can't the microphone isn't really picking up the guitar like at all.
Oh no! How about if I go a little closer?
Sort of. It's like it's really
A little
muted.
bit. Yeah. Next time we'll work out something where I can put it through the my speakers right here and you can hear it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so
Next
basically
time.
it's a
Okay.
bass. I start with the bass
Okay.
because that's my backbone in my songs. So
Okay.
once I have the bass, everything just fits into place. I throw the guitar right in there. I know where to throw, and then the drum how I want it done. Yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
yeah.
Do you use like are you spiritual at all when it comes to that like that mindset of being
Oh,
a musician?
these songs are not made by me. Just put it to you that way.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. I'm the same with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rick over
they're
here.
a gift. They're a gift, and I cannot take credit like that. You know.
Yeah, like you're the sort of thing of you're a vessel and it just flows through you.
Yes, sir. That's
100%.
all I am.
Yeah,
That's all I am. Yeah.
amazing. Man, that's amazing. Wow. Sending that message from whatever higher power each person believes in, just flowing through you.
Yeah.
Incredible. Do you ever like find yourself running into a block, or do you not even see music as like a oh I've got to get it done? So there's no like you know how right?
No, you're gonna run it like just like life. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah,
There's fucking ditches and
yeah,
broken roads. You
yeah.
know, it ain't gonna be a smooth sailing all the time.
True that.
And yeah, you just block comes up, you deal with it. You jump over, it, you break it down, you do what you got to.
Yeah, yeah. You just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, you're gonna when that little wall comes up, you either hop it, go around it, figure it out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Have you ever felt that when like that block comes up that you've had to like leave a song in the background and like just forget about it, or do you always keep
No,
pushing?
never. I'll never leave a song behind because that's to me it's like a disrespect.
Yeah.
You get a gift given and you just throw it away. Like I don't think whoever gives you these songs will take that lightly.
Wow, That's powerful. That's really interesting
Yeah.
because there's
So
some
you gotta
songs.
take care of those songs to show respect that you're receiving them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I believe there's a balance right there. If you know how to respect and all that, they'll keep coming. If not, those gifts will stop coming.
Wow. Yeah. If you choose like, oh, those five other tracks I've produced, if I'll just leave those behind, I'll focus on this one here, and you ignore them, then
No,
it'll get all muddled.
no.
Wow.
All of them are. So the way I work on that is I mostly go one song at a time.
I
I
see.
don't jump. There's a lot of musicians that jump to they get a little bit here, a little bit next song, and next you know they have like 6 songs that I have a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I do. That's my
None of them
issue.
are complete, but I
Right.
got a little bit of this on this one. I got a little bit of this on that one, but okay, but nothing complete. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure. Yeah. That's where
So
I'm
it's
at.
just
I've got,
also
yeah.
there's laws in music. You know,
Wow.
start one song, don't move on till you finish that, unless you're talented like that
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
could manage both of them.
Okay. Yeah. Some people I suppose can, but yeah, it looks like so far for
Yeah.
me that's not working. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Next time I'm working on a song,
Stay in that
just
one
keep doing
song
it.
and you get stuck, okay, take a step back and chill. Take and the next day starts and you go at it again. You chop at it again. It's like
Mm.
chopping wood, a little bit at a time if you have to.
Yeah, right. You're not
But
gonna.
keep
Yeah,
hitting it and believe me, bro. You keep hitting it, you're gonna complete it.
yeah,
Like whether if it takes you a week, a month, 3 months, a year, stay on it. You will complete it, and then you
yeah.
go on to the next one. At least you have one complete song.
Oh wow. Yeah, I like
You
that.
know, because that's what's gonna matter at the end. Like now, you got your song, something that says me, Ali. This is me right here, guys. This is my song right here.
Yeah, true
Boom.
that.
Now you're leaving a piece of you behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true that. Yeah, yeah. Right, right on. Wow, man. That is. I think I'm gonna call it a day there. We can do another one of these at some point in the future.
No
But
problem, bro.
man, it's been really good talking to you.
Cool. So, I'll hit you up after.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll sort
I just
something
had a
with
couple
music.
questions. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Wonderful.
All right, bro.
Awesome.
See ya.
Peace.